Continue with our coverage of the state of security in the country. And let's begin in Zamfara state, where rice farmers in that state say frequent attacks on farmers could trigger food scarcity in the country. The farmers say fear of the unknown is now preventing many from farming and harvesting. They also frown at recent killings of rice farmers in Zabamari's community of Borno State. Theophilus Daruvai reports.
Insecurity that has bedeviled some states in the northwest region has led to many farmers withdrawing from farming this year. Agriculture was the focal point of this government's diversification of economy and employment drive, but many no longer feel farming is lucrative due to insecurity. Many farmers have not been able to harvest their produce due to the fear of attacks. This may translate to food scarcity next year. There are already signs to that effect with the hike in food prices during harvest season.
Last year when we were harvesting, a bag of rice was 8,000 during harvest. But now it's 15,000, 17,000. So how do you think the masses can get food? If you didn't harvest, how will you have the food? So the food is being wasted in the farm. Nobody can go back and harvest because the insecurity.
If there is no security, how can you say we will not have hungry in Nigeria? We must have. Because if there is no security, farmers will not go back to home to farm and farm their farmland to get more food.
And for farmers appeal to government to address the menace of banditry, especially in rural areas, to allow farming activities to thrive.
Even I that harvest, I have to employ people, more than 10, personally, paying them as security before I can harvest my farm. The government, without providing security, nobody will be happy to go back to farm.
There is need, not only in the northeast, in the northwest, there is need for proactive measures against such kind of banditry that bedevil the socio-economics activity of farmers.
The security expert notes that until banditry, kidnapping and other related crimes are addressed, farmers will never get it easy, especially in northern Nigeria. He also says lack of enough food in the country can add more heat to the issues of insecurity.
By closing the border, His Excellency the President is trying to do the best for the country to encourage our local production. But with it now, if the farmer now cannot go and farm, so the essence of even closing the border is defeated.
Zamfara farmers expressed sadness over the recent killings of rice farmers in the Zabamari community of Borno State.
The farmers here attribute the high prices of food, especially rice, to insecurity, which has prevented many from farming this year. They appeal to authorities to ensure security of lives and properties. Theophilus Daruvai, TVC News, Gusau.